introductory speeches while we're waiting some people to come. And I'd just like to say a few words on behalf of the Unity Observer Publishing House. So I greet you all in this wonderful old historical building of the Yerevan State University, who granted us such a pleasure. I want to introduce myself. I am Irina, the founder of the Unity Observer Publishing House. And I want to thank Yerevan State University for their hospitality, and also Russian Armenian University, which helped us quite a lot in organizing this conference. I wanted to say a few words about the publishing house. I launched it in 1992, immediately after the collapse of the Soviet Union, and I started with the first independent academic journal, Liudmila Observer, then later they would start with the whole enterprise. After 30 years of its existence, now Military Observer comprises 3 academic periodicals. Besides Military Observer, it's also Debates on Political Culture, that's dealing with social studies, and of course, Fashion Theory, which was launched in 2006, the initiative of Yerevan State, and Liudmila Aliabieva, who's a heroic editor-in-chief of the journal. And besides that, the publishing houses produces over 100 books dealing with humanities, social studies, and contemporary Russian literature, poetry and prose, both. In a way, when I started the journal and the publishing house, my major idea was to create this independent intellectual space. It's most important, especially in the Russian case, to be independent of states. And it functions, and in Russia, actually is more than it really is. It's not only Russian poets are more than poets in Russia, but I would say Russian publishers are more than publishers. They really function, the intellectual publishers. They function as free universities, because besides producing periodicals and books, we create quite a lot of activities. Several conferences, international conferences, seminars, quite a lot of other things. And I think it's quite important, especially nowadays. This conference is the first international conference offline outside Russia. And I'm really grateful that I managed to come in our tragic times of war and general discontent. When I started the journal, my main idea was to overcome this long-term isolation, which was in the Soviet Union for many years. And strangely and ironically enough, it's still very up to date. So I'm quite sure if we keep our connections, and develop, and exchange our ideas in a way, I'm sure we should overcome. Thank you so much. I hope that was a very prolific and productive conference. And so, I leave the stage and invite.
I feel very important, looking at you from here. So first of all, thank you so much, Irina, for saying all those words, and I just want to join and say how grateful I am to everyone who has come here, because I think it's the time we all need solidarity and support. And I must say that I find fashion theory field one of the most supportive in the whole world. And thank you so much, dear colleagues. And I would also like to thank Yerevan State University for hosting us here. And I think we need to start. And as you all know, the topic of our conference is very much connected with all the issues we are dealing with at the moment, and we are talking about fashion cultures, and plural form is not an incident here and not an accident for sure. We talk about identities and crisis, and through the lens of clothing, fashion, the way we make clothes, wear them, and maybe take care of them. So I'm looking forward to this fascinating conference, and I'm happy to introduce our first speaker for today. It's Professor Tallinn Grigor, Professor of Art History, University of California, Davis, Department of Art and Art History. And most recent book by Tallinn is The Persian Revival, the imperialism of the copy in Iranian and Parsi architecture. And it was published in 2021. Tallinn is going to speak on Tehran 74, the modernity of tradition and folklore in costumes of Armenian women exhibition. So it seems like previously I hadn't been really speaking into my microphone, but I hope everyone heard me, the translators included. Yeah. Is it okay? Yeah, good. Okay, thank you so much. So everyone, please speak into the computer so that everyone can follow us, because there is a stream going on. And so let's say the conference is open.